Hi everyone! Okay, so you might be thinking something's a little bit different. Okay, can you tell? Oh, I don't have my eyebrows on and it's absolutely horrible. I hate it so much. I could go out the house without any makeup on, but if it wasn't my eyebrows, I just freak out and I can't handle it. But I had my eyebrows waxed when I was about 14. They never grew back, and as you can see they're really thin and they don't really have much colour to them, so I always like to kind of draw them in. You know, I'm not too up on the completely natural bushy brow look. I like it kind of, you know, to be a little bit more fake. So I have got a few new brow products to try today, which are they're quite recent launches, and I just thought I'd go through them with you and kind of my first impressions, how well they match my hair colour, how well they go on, and yeah, so let's just get started. First up, I have this cream pencil from Horus. Horus is an Australian brand. I've tried their liners, their mascaras, and also like a pencil liner. They're really good and they really stay on, so I have really high hopes for this one. It is in the colour medium brown, which I've always kind of gone for a brown colour, so I thought, you know, it'll be fine. It has two ends to it, so this end is kind of the brush to kind of brush your eyebrows out, and then the other end is the crayon. I'm just going to start with this part, and I'm just going to brush my eyebrows up to kind of get them in a bit better shape. I'll start here at the corner. A little tip for you, you might know this, you might not. Basically your eyebrows should always line up like this, and then if you go like that with the pencil, this is basically where it should end. What's great about this, I found it goes on really easily, so you don't have to put too much pressure on it. Really easy to draw in your eyeline. When I draw with a pencil, I just follow the shape of my brow. I think that's quite more natural anyway. So as you can see, that was really quick and easy to do, and that's coloured it in. The colour so far, yeah, it's good. It's not too dark. So let me do the other one. Get quite heavy-handed with it if you weren't happy with the colour and wanted it darker, but for me, I'm happy with that colour. I think, you know, it's not too, it's darker than my natural hair colour, but I do have kind of dark parts underneath which are more similar, so it kind of like ties in with my highlights. And yeah, I think it was so easy to put on. Gives a really natural look, easy to go in with the eyeliner. I have tried this one already and it does stay on all day, which I was really happy with. I didn't really have to touch it up, so that's another plus for me on this one, but I'm really happy with that. So I'm just going to grab a wipe and take this off and go on to the next one. Okay, so product 2 is an Illamasqua one, which I'm really happy about. So they've launched a new brow product called Precision Brow Gel. I think they already had it in a brown. I'm not sure, but yeah, I've never seen it before. I went and bought the All, which is more of a kind of mousy brown blonde hair. To put the Illamasqua on, I'm using the Illamasqua angled brush, which is what I used to use for the brow cake that I had. It just comes in a little pot and you just dab a little bit on. You don't need much at all. You can just pop it in the brush and smooth it out. And again, just kind of moving with the eyebrow and creating brush strokes. This is the best way to do it because it really just goes with your natural way that your hair grows. I really like this brow gel because it goes on so smooth, like it makes your eyebrows look really smooth and not bumpy. So as you can see in the corner, because it's angled, I'm kind of holding it like that to create that angle part. Great thing about this brush is because it's so fine and so lined, when you get to doing the end, it's just like a straight line. It's so good. This is my favourite eyebrow brush. This is the Illamasqua Brow Gel. What do you think? I think for me, I am really happy with the colour. I think it goes really well with my hair. Let's get on to product number 3. Stila All Day Brow Gel. This is quite a new product. I think it came out in like February. I've been trying it out and also it comes with this brush which has a little bit to brush your eyebrows and then also an angled tip. So slightly different from the Illamasqua, and then it's, I don't know if you can see, it's slightly more curved there. So, but I think it's really good that it comes with a brush. This I'm using the colour medium brown. So it comes in a little tube like this, and you can just apply it onto the tip. It requires quite a little bit of squeezing to get it out. The only thing I'd say about this on the very top here is that it gets really dry on there, so maybe make sure you give it a good clean. So I'm just going to apply it yet again at the corner of my eyebrow. I've also found that when I do my makeup, if I do my foundation, just put it over the eyebrows, and it just helps any brow product to stay on a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just applying this. So already it's come up quite dark, which is a little bit scary. With this product though, that you do regularly really need to clean the brush and clean the top of the gel thing, because it gets very dry and it will dry up on the brush, and it makes it really hard to apply it. As you can see, that is a lot more of a darker brown, so I don't think it's quite right with the tones for me. It's warmer but slightly, I think more, it's got quite a lot of redness in it. I feel like when I use a gel product, I never want to be too heavy-handed, and I think this comes from having the wrong colour. So again with this, you really need to just put it straight on, and I'm already quite scared that it's quite dark. I think for me it's completely the wrong colour. Maybe the lighter brown shade, I think if they have one, or the blonde shade would maybe work better for me. I just think, you know, it's fine, it's not too bad, but it's just, it's not the right colour, it's just too dark for me. But as a product as a whole, I think it goes on well, it's a nice gel, it does stay on. The only criticism I would have about it is that it's very, very dry, and it will dry up, so I'm worried that I couldn't have this for quite a long time because it would dry up inside. Last up we have the Benefit Gimme Brow. This is a brow gel, comes in a little tiny cutest little brush. It's in light to medium. So let's give this a go. This is supposed to kind of give you more fuller brows rather than, I think, totally give them a really neat effect. So let's give it a try. I've only ever tried this once, I think, so let's try it again. I think if you have like perfectly shaped brows and you just want a little bit of colour, so like me is a bit like, oh, I don't want to go outside because they're not coloured in enough, then you can get away with the product. But I don't know, for me it's not something I love. You can see this is such a different product. It's kind of like, I would not go out like that. I feel like it's great if you have perfectly shaped eyebrows or you want the kind of bushy look, it's just going to give you colour. But like this one's darker than that one, and it's just looking a bit all over the place like that. So no to the Gimme Brow. So that's some of the brow products that are out there at the moment. I'm going to apply now my favourite one out of the ones I've just shown you. There was only one clear winner for me, and that was Illamasqua's Precision Brow Gel. Absolutely love this product. I think it's great colour for me, it goes on so well. It's my top favourite. I think second would then be the Eye of Horus. Then I would probably say Stila. And then I'm really sorry Benefit, but last favourite, like I don't even think it's a favourite, it's not for me. I'm not an eyebrow expert whatsoever, but I hope you've enjoyed watching me try out some new eyebrow products and get some ideas for yourself on what you use. I'd love to hear what products you use, because I know there's so many out there. If you're new, then do remember to subscribe at the top for lots more videos like this, and then I will see you next time. Just tried our tattoos, one on my hand. How cool is that? It looks really cool. It's kind of like a, I don't know what it is, but